What's everyone? Welcome to episode 3 of our Beastmen playthrough. I actually forgot to hit record, so you missed the Battle of Magritta, so they're done for. I apologize for that. Fortunately, I have a quick save from like 10 turns back from where I left off. So you get to see me take out Brayherd at least. I tried auto-resolving this earlier, but I lost these 2 units in the process, which is dumb. So, at least you get to see this siege battle. It won't be as big as Magritta's, but I apologize for that. So you miss out on that bit. But it is in ruins. We did take it out. So, Kazrak One Eye is going to take on Brayherd. I don't need any siege construction equipment. I have siege equipment in my army. Let's take it out. Okay, so we got 17 waves of magic. That's good. Alright, let's take all our shielded dudes. Put them right up here in the front. We're going to put Kazrak right here. Put the mage right here. Put the Minotaurs right here. And we'll have one shielded unit right here. One spear unit. We'll actually take this spear unit, put it over here somewhere. That'll do. He can stay where he is. And then we'll take our Brayherds, put them off to the side over here. Probably don't need to spend too much time on this. This is going to be an easy one. Lock this in place and move them up like that. Fast forward it. Rotate it a little bit. They're shooting into our shielded units. That's pretty efficient. We'll have you guys climb the wall here. You can climb the wall there. You can't climb the wall anywhere. We'll have you actually stand off to the side and have our Minotaurs charge in on the gate. You guys can step forward. We'll have our archers shoot at their peasant bowmen. That'll be pretty. It won't be the most effective thing in the world since they're on walls, but it'll do. Let's get the gores up on the herd. The young gores can start climbing too. And in a short amount of time, our Minotaurs will break through. Let's cast a Flock of Doom right here. Is someone going to affect one unit? Okay, yeah, it's going to affect 3. So this is going to hit all these units right here. Let's see, how much damage does this do? So they were at full health with 5,850. That drains them down to 5245. So that's easy 600 points of damage. That was way harder than it should have been. 600 points of damage, free, easy. Magic's good. And we've already got it ready again. We're actually going to overcast it. Because why not? So that'll last a bit longer. Let's get these guys actually. We'll have them line up on the wall. Have these guys go over here. We'll get these guys out here. And the gates are destroyed. So let's take our Minotaurs. Where are you? Who's this? Peasant bowman? Okay, well. And let's get Kazrak fighting this guy over here. We got another... Nope. We do not have another... what do you call it? Flock of Doom ready. We can cast Whistlin's Wild Form on Kazrak to give him an extra 30 armor and... What is it? 25% weapon strength? Yeah, 25% weapon damage. So this will increase the amount of damage he does here. Those Minotaurs. Let's get them on these Spearmen at Arms. They're going to destroy them. If they want to attack, that'd be great. Okay, well, they're just going to walk in and smash to pieces anything that walks in front of them. That's fine. Alright, so what's going on over here? So we're winning pretty hard over here. Let's cast another Flock of Doom on all these units right here. Have these guys walk on over here. And where are my spears? Did I have spears over here? Are they still climbing? Yeah, there they are. So you can walk all the way over here, intercept these mounted yeomen, and you can go over here. We'll have one of you go over. Oh, you can fight these spearmen at arms. That'll be fine. You can go over here. We're actually going to speed this up a little bit because this battle's pretty much over. Let's move these guys over here. Once again, I apologize for missing the big siege battle on Magritta. I thought I was recording for like an hour and a half. Totally wasn't. No, it wasn't an hour and a half. It's 50 minutes. Still, I apologize. Instead, you get this easy thing. Minotaurs got 117 kills. Wow, I didn't even see them get anything. Alright, so easy victory there. We've got plenty of money, so we're going to actually raise and defile this. Give ourselves some horde growth. Got a follower. I thought I did. Did he get a follower? Yeah, it was him. He got a Brave Shaman's Familiar. Okay, so that's an extra 8 winds of magic. That's good. Enchanted item. I can give him a potion of full hardiness. Whatever. Well, why not? So that's good. Kazarek just took out Brion. Looking really gray over there. And he can't do anything, so we're going to move on. Ruinous rituals. The ruinous powers look down upon us with ire, Lord. Perhaps we are not diligent enough in sowing catastrophe. Perhaps you do not care. If you do, a sacrifice of warriors should appease their dark desires. If you do not, then the herd awaits. So, sacrifice the warriors. The gods must be appeased, and the ruinous gifts bestowed upon us once more. Kill the warriors. Accept the price. Blood for the blood god. So, we lose horde growth, but we gain a lot of chaos corruption. I'm not actually concerned about the chaos corruption. Or we can spare the warriors. The herd is yours, and nobody, not even the gods, can wrest it from your control. So, what I think we're going to do here... Yeah, I don't want to take the horde growth. We've got plenty of money. Neither of these are good. But we'll spare the warriors, because you could always use more money since we're constantly draining it. So we're going to upgrade him. We're actually, all we need is the Flock of Doom, really. All this other stuff's good, but we'll just get scouting. We'll start moving Kazarek over here. Yeah, that'll be good. Put him in a hidden encampment stance to get some replenishment going. And we'll have... Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention. I actually searched this place and didn't get anything out of it. No, I did get something out of it. Minus 25% movement range for 1 turn. Yay. So glad I did the treasure hunt. So, Bibali actually has been hit by a Skaven plague, so they're suffering those penalties you see there, and it's also reducing the unit count in their settlements. So, let's see. Do we want to merge any of these armies? We can actually merge... We've got 69 here, 58. That won't come to 120. But we'll actually merge these two, and that'll give us a full unit and a pretty well-off other unit. And that'll be all we can do for this turn. Well, it looks like we had a Beastmen herd take out the Bretonnian army that showed up here. Oh, chaos. Too many things. Alright, the Dark Moon. The moon is suffused with a deep crimson, a sign of the rage of the ruinous powers, and a call for the Beastmen to see this rage manifested. It is you, Beast Lord, who must channel this hatred and direct it upon our enemies. Okay, so we got when one falls, replenishment rate, and horde growth, cost of skill. So that's actually something I found out when I chose this. In the deep forest dwell the mightiest grizzled beasts. They only fight for a Beast Lord who enjoys the darkest favor. So, the cost of recruiting units with the cost of skill applied is like 1,000 per unit. So I only have 18,000. That's actually pretty costly. The extra 4 recruit rank for units isn't really worth it in my opinion. We've got Beastly Inclination, which would give us 25 melee attack and 10% weapon strength. It's a bit toned down. Normally it's 15% weapon strength and 50 melee attack. I guess the Dark Moon is everything else, but just stronger. So, what we're going to do, I really like Beastly Inclination, but I'm not going to need it, because I'm about to take out some very easy settlements. So the replenishment rate might be useful, but then I won't get anything from it. So we're just going to go with All Must Fight. Oh, clear skies. Your forces are benefiting from a protracted period of good weather. Rations are plentiful, and there's a spring in the troops' stride. As a result, army leadership has increased faction-wide. So, I'm not sure if that affects just me or every faction. Let's check out these guys. So, who is this? The Jagged Horn Tribe. So, they're unreliable, but they'll work with me, right? They really like me, actually. So let's make a deal with you guys. Give me some money for it though. Okay, so they don't want it if I charge them money for it. So let's just... Alright, there we go. Now, do I suffer that debuff? Yes, I do. Okay, so your horde has negotiated a non-aggression pact. Your warriors grow angry at your cowardly acts. It's good to have some friends, I'd say. I am okay with this. So let's move to these forests right here in Quenelles. Go into a hidden encampment stance and upgrade our rude burrow. So this will give us the access to the gore herds, the standard infantry units, and while we're still hobbling along with our minus... Actually, no, we don't have that debuff anymore. So what we can do now is get in this stance. So we're actually suffering -3 bestial rage per turn. That's pretty severe, but it's nothing too crippling. So now that the recruitment cost has been cut in half, yeah, let's get some cheap Ungor herds. Can I upgrade this? Yeah, I can. Let's do that too. So now we're down to 10,000. It's not too bad. We'll take this settlement next. That'll give us some quick and easy horde growth. Should be good. These guys can continue to do whatever it is they're doing. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Alright, so Kazarak has a Brayherd. That's interesting, considering I'm suffering -2 per turn. I guess I had such a high bestial rage that it just happened. So, okay, so we got a Brayherd. Free army, yay. Oh, and we got the Man Cleavers upgrade. It's an extra 15 melee attack for Ungor and Gore units, which puts my guys up to... Where are they? 46 melee attack. 0 melee defense. Has no chance of blocking enemy attacks. Well, that's fine. That's fine as far as I'm concerned. Let's get... Let's see, we can get Shadow Hide, which will give us some missile resist. We don't really need that yet until we get his Razor Gore Chariot. So I'm not worried about that right now. I do plan on making him better eventually. What's this? Deadly Onslaught? That could be pretty good. But for now... Ooh, Lightning Strike. Okay, let's see. Let's actually look at the blue tree, see what we got. I don't really care much about the horde recruitment capacity. Ambush defense chance. Who's going to ambush us? No one ambush. We ambush other people. Let's see. Horde growth. That could be useful. It's pretty high up there, though. So let's get... We'll get the Fuel by Blood. Give us some stamina efficiency, I guess we can call it. And what we're going to do... We're going to go right over here to Quenelles and hit auto-resolve. Take that place out. They got a lot of kills. Way more than they normally would, but oh well. So, that's done. Let's raise and defile that place for some easy horde growth. Got a managed thrall. Some beastmen are mongrels with minor mutations. Though they live with their pathetic lives amongst men, their true loyalty is to the herd. Oh, so this it's a guy who's a beastman, but he looks like a dude. Ooh, I got a Dawnstone. And the Slaughterer perk. Alright, so let's see. What does Kazarak have? He's got a Talisman of Projection with a 10% ward save, or he can get 15% physical resist. I like... We're actually going to give him the Dawnstone, because everything coming at us right now is physical. Actually, no. We're about to have Bretonnian Knights and all that, and they do magic damage. We'll give this guy the Dawnstone, though. That should be good. So, Kazarak has burned Quenelles to the ground, and then erected a Chaos Shrine in its place. As you can see right there. My Brayherd, let's have you guys go after Capital Carcassonne. I'm sure you can handle that. These dudes are level 6. That's pretty good. No, wait, that's 4. Level 4. Pretty good, though. Alright, so we'll have Goros Heartrender. He can attack this plagued city of Bilbali with their... They've got 5, 7, 6, 4, 4, 4, 4. They stand no chance. That plague has almost completely wiped them out. Still lost 35 dudes, though. Okay, so we're kind of running low on funds. We've got 9 turns left before we run out. So I want to get the... Yeah, we're going to need the money. It's actually a decent amount of loot. It's not the best, but it'll help us. So he got the Despoiler trait. We can level this guy up. Let's give him Slug Skin, which will give him some extra weapon strength. Alright. So that's about all I can do for my turn. Ooh, we can assign some new research. So let's get the, no, not the Grizzly trophies. Let's get the Fresh Blood Grounds, which will give us some more income when we raid. It's going to take a while, though. How long is that? Is that 9 turns? 9 turns. Would like to get this, but if I do that, I'll be down to 7k. I don't want to do that right now. So, we're just going to settle with what we got and see what happens. What do you want? Neutral, non-aggression pack? I'm not making a pact with you. I want you dead. I hate vampires. Alright, so we got Ruck ambushing right over here. That wasn't an ambush stance. He's in raiding stance. I guess he came out of ambush to get over here. Alright, and they're getting ready to attack Carcassonne. If I join them, we might succeed, but I'm not going to get there in time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move right over here. And I'm going to go into... If I raid, I'll get 670 per turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's raid. Getting 670 over here. Let's we'll do a treasure hunt with Gorw's Heartrender. See how that goes. So, picked clean. Although this city is only a recent addition to the many desirable ruins found across the world, it is obvious that you are not the first to search this place. Much to your dismay, someone has already picked it clean, leaving only a set of tracks leading away from the city. Let's search again, see what we can find. After a thorough search, it is clear that there are no spoils to be had. You turn your attention to the tracks, but it is soon obvious that they are too fated to follow. Oh well. So we just wasted our turn there. I wonder if one of those choices will actually be successful, because I've ran into that one several times in other campaigns. So far I haven't figured it out. But we can't do anything right now. Ulrich looks like he wants to fight. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so our Brayherd has besieged the city. And the Wood Elves have jumped over the wall over here. The Brayherd got roundly beaten. It is a close defeat, but they're still taken out. Now with Orion jumping over, using the world roots, we actually need to retreat. Alright, so my Brayherd got completely destroyed. They lost against Carcassonne. Let's check. They don't look like they took any losses except for their peasants. Of course the peasants took losses. They're going to be on the front lines. They're the first ones you're going to send out. So let's start getting Gorw's Heartrender. We'll have him move up this way. Let's see, how much Horde Growth does he have? He's only got 2 per turn, so we're not going to worry about him for right now. Now, Orion has jumped over the wall, which means I need to run. I can't fight Orion. Let's see what he's got. He's got a bunch of Eternal Guard. Very high, 36 melee defense, 24 weapon strength. It's armor piercing, but that doesn't really matter against me since I have no armor. This would be the problem, though, these Hagbane tips. The Wood Elf archers are very good. I have plenty of units to muck up their archers with, so it might not be that bad. And I do have Minotaurs, but he has a lot of anti-large with his spears. Yes, the Attaint of Chaos is upon me, Orion. He's got Wild Riders, 42 weapon strength. They're pretty good. Oh, then they have Frenzy, too. So that means they'll get an extra 12% weapon damage, which probably translates to like 46, 47 weapon strength. He's got Hawk Riders. Yeah, aside from my 2 Ungor Raiders, 3 Ungor Raiders, I don't really have much to take out the Hawk Riders. They have a lot of HP, not a lot of armor, though. And I don't know what these last 2 are, so we're actually just going to run. We're going to book it. Head over here. Can he reach this far? Doesn't seem that he can. We are pretty well hidden in this. We have a apparently an ambush success chance of 0. I think that's a bug. And that's all we can do for this turn. Hopefully Orion fights Fey Enchantress. Let's check. Oh, apparently Carcassonne really likes Orion. That's unusual. I never see Bretonnia get along well with the elves. So they have a natural aversion of -20, but it seems that the treaties they've made and the technology that the Wood Elves have researched have improved things greatly. Let's check diplomacy. So Fey Enchantress likes Orion by like a positive 67. Orion likes them by only 23. It's going up to 23. It's at 2 right now. So they recently made treaties, probably to join against each other. They don't. So it's just a non-aggressive pact. It's not a defensive. You can see who their defensive allies are. It's only Targavan. They don't have any military alliance. They're actually at war with Paravan right now, who I believe only has one settlement. So if we look down here, Paravan, where are you? Paravan has 2 settlements, actually. So I'd like to go take out that other one. It's probably a lesser settlement. Bastogne has 1. Okay, so the other Paravan settlement's up here. So right around here's another settlement. Yeah, right here. You can... Oh. No. It's right around here. It's covered up by the Fog of War right now. I think this is it, actually, right here. Normally this is belonging to Bastogne, but right now it's not. We can actually go and take out Aquitaine again. That'll be good. Give us some money, or horde growth, whatever we need. Okay, so the Wood Elves have settled in Quenelles, and the Fey Enchantress has come out of her hidey hole. Hopefully we can fight them out on open ground away from their castle reinforcements. Paravan's coming down to fight the Wood Elves. So once that fight happens, I'll be able to take advantage of whoever the winner is. Oh, the enemy within. Nobles of the Empire worship the ruinous powers, currying favor in hope of a heretical boon. Should we allow these undeserving fools to court the attention of the Dark Gods, or should we put an end to their ignorant wants? If we allow them continue, they can worship the Chaos Gods if they like, but there is only ruin to be found in such a foolish course of action. Of course, that's why they worship Chaos. So that gives me an extra Chaos Corruption +2 for all my characters. Or, kill them. They are not the children of Chaos. The uncloven ones must pay the price for their ignorance. Human blood must always be spilled. Blood of an Empire Lord. Ooh, Bestial Rage +10 for all armies. Although some Empire Lords worship the ruinous powers, it matters little. Filthy uncloven man flesh is still flesh. Human blood must still flow. But that reduces our Chaos Corruption to next to nothing. But that's only for 1 turn. This will give us an extra 2. Yeah, let's kill them. Let's get that extra Bestial Rage. So now I'm getting... I'll have a Brayherd by next turn. So we're gonna move right over here, where the ambush chance is pretty good, and I moved 3% too far, so now I can't actually enter ambush stance, and I can't recruit any more units. That's annoying. Let's see, what do these got? So this is a Regiment of Renown, the Destroyers of Drakewald. They have 48 melee attack, that's from the upgrade, and 49 melee defense. That's awesome. 36 speed, they've got poison, and they have a bonus versus large of 12. So that's pretty decent. Charge bonus of 6, 138 gold per, or favor per turn. We're gonna hold off on that. Can they attack us? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we may be in trouble here. So let's see. They're low on strength, but Paravan's about to attack them. So let me move. No. I'm actually in range right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bide my sweet time. Oh, I missed the recruitment cost. So we're going to kick out 3 Ungor herds and recruit 3 Gore herds with shields. And this will allow us to get some beefier dudes in our front lines. I should have done that earlier. Oh well. These guys might be in trouble. Let's see what happens. And they negotiated peace with Paravan. Alright, well, so much for that strategy. Okay, so they're fighting me. I stepped a little too far forward. So we're going to have quite a fight on our hands. Let's see how this pans out. We're probably going to get our asses kicked. They have Grail Guardians. We might lose this entire army. That would be extremely unfortunate if that were to happen. Greatly slow down our progress. The peasants are going to be pushovers. The biggest thing we have to worry about is this one group of Grail Guardians. Actually, I think we got this. Now that I think about it, we have so many spears that we can muck those Grail Guardians up with. We should have this. So let's take... How much of my army can go into... Okay, so only them. We're actually going to go here in the woods. Let me... Do these guys have stalk? They do. They do have stalk. Okay, so we're going to take these 2 dudes. We're going to put them way over here. I mean way over here. And they're going to come up and around the flank and surprise the archers. We'll do the same thing here. It's going to be a little bit rougher on these guys because they'll be going uphill, but that'll give us a nice 2-pronged attack. So let's put these guys in group 3 and these 2 in group 4. And we'll take these guys, put them in a straight line right here. Put them up front in front of our shielded dudes because these guys have charge bonus or charge defense against large. And they have stalk, so they'll be covered. They'll be hidden by default. And our spearmen, except for this group right here, are all hidden. So we're actually going to pull them back. Are they hidden yet? Yeah, now they're hidden. We'll put Goro's Heartrender right here in the middle. What is that texture? Oh, I turned down my settings recently, so the textures don't render quite well from a distance. We will put our archers right here. Yeah, we'll keep them with the main body, just in case. And that should be good. Let's start this. Okay, so got the Grail Guardians are actually over here. So let's move these guys back far away so they don't get discovered. So they don't know where any of our units are right now. We are completely hidden. So we're actually going to move these guys right over here and have them come this way. The Grail Guardians are going to come scout this out. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull these dudes back, put them right here in this arrangement. We're going to move these guys over here. Let's take our 2 archers, turn them this way, put them right at the edge of this forest. Are we taking artillery fire? No way. Okay, so we got to make sure that these guys don't get too close before we're ready. Move them up around the back, move them up around the back. This is looking good. They're searching for us. They don't know where we are. They can't see. So what we're going to do... Oh, they moved their archers up first? We're actually going to charge this. They're about to get wrecked. So his archers are way out of position. We're going to charge with our dudes here. We're going to leave the destroyers of Drakvold right here on the... I just selected them. How did they get unselected? We're going to leave these guys off to the side and just charge them with all our shielded dudes. We'll leave these... Yeah, these spear dudes can come up and around the flank. These can come up and around. You can charge straight into here. You can charge straight into here. What's going on over here? Okay, so we're... hit backspace. Okay, so they were braced for that because we hit backspace. And we just hit by the blessed field trebuchet. We'll have Goro's Heartrender come over here. These guys can attack here. These Ungors can attack here. Let's see. Looking good. Let's pull our spears back. We don't actually want them engaged in here. So let's... Oh, we went a little bit too far there. So let's bring these guys back up here. You can attack this group here, and you can come straight for this group of archers. You can come for these swordsmen right here. Yeah, I sent them too far back. They're not going to get there anytime soon. So let's click here. Let's click here. How is this going? Okay, so yeah, this is going really well for me. They're mucked up with spears. These spears have poison, so they're actually taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, you can see their health is dropping decently rapidly. And meanwhile, okay, so my archers are getting beat up by theirs, so we need to take these out. He's going to send the Fey Enchantress in to fight me off. That's not going to work, so I'm just going to path right past. I don't care what he's doing. So we're going to bring these guys up and around here. Okay, so it looks like I won here. Let's collapse into the back here. Oh, nope, those units collapsed too. Okay, so let's bring these Ungors right here. Why are you standing like that? What is this formation? Let's bring these spears right back here. They're still fighting over here. Let's have these guys move up and around here. Oh, they're still fighting. All right, so looks like my commander's cleaning up pretty well. He's got 3 kills against Grail Guardians. Not too bad. Did I accidentally? No, okay. So they're getting out of there. I got this other group of spears coming to intercept. Let's get these guys chasing. They're going to slam into the back, and these guys are going to be trapped. So that's going to be really good for us. They'll have to pull through their own units. What are you shooting at? Let's shoot at these peasant mobs. Actually, let's pull these guys over here to the side. Alright, so their artillery is completely offline. Let's have you chase these peasant archers. And you can chase... Let's have you slam into the back. Yeah, their Grail Guardians got shreked. It's over for them. We can have these guys chase these routing units. These can shoot in the back here. What does happen to these guys? Oh, I guess they... Did I just forget to use them? Or were they chasing the units? We'll have them chase. Okay, it looks like they broke. Where are my other archers? So let's shoot into this big blob here. You can't possibly miss. Let's attack here. Goros Heartrender we can send over here. Pull these guys back. These spears can form a defensive line right here. We'll leave them chasing, in which case we probably need to keep our spears moving forward, just in case the Grail Guardians turn around and decide to engage that chasing unit. You can keep chasing here, and we'll have this guy, we'll pop their potion of toughness. Oh, she doesn't stand a chance. She's got, how much armor she's got? 20 armor? What'd she pop? So she popped the Favor of the Fey, which gives her melee attack. She's got up to 78 now, but she's got 300 weapon strength, and only 100 that's armor piercing. This guy's got 100 armor, so he's going to do just fine. So, since we hit this battle out in the open, we're actually going to collapse on these units and try to clean them up. Let's fire into here. So we'll get a good surround right there. Take out quite a few of those units. The more we can take out, the fewer we have to worry about on the campaign map. Move these guys back here. That's probably going to be the last of those we take out. You might be able to catch up. You might be able to catch up. Probably not. So, looking good. We pretty much wiped out all three of those groups that were over there. Doesn't look like we're going to catch these guys before they rout off. I'm surprised. Oh, I forgot to reissue the command order. Wow, Fey Enchantress got out of there quick. Is she dead over here? No. No, that was her. She ran off. Wow, she booked it. Forgot to chase her. Who's left? Okay, so we finished cleaning up units. 153 here, 186, 197. They tore them apart. Those peasants don't stand a chance against the gore herds. Or ungore herds. I don't actually have any gore herds. 1,500 deployed, only 279 lost. They lost 1,373. Grail Guardians could have done a number, but they engaged with my spears, and the higher melee defense of my spears, as well as the poison, as well as the anti-large, just drug them down. They didn't get the good engagement they wanted. Also had these units go in the back and take care of these trebuchets. Wasn't the best arrangement for them. They took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it worked out in the end, so we're fine. They only got 27 kills, 27 against these low-tier infantry. Not too bad. Peasants got 12 kills on my archers. That's not too bad. So we came out of that well ahead. It's a shame the Fey Enchantress got away. Goros Heartrender will still get a bonus for defeating her, though. Close victory. That was not a close victory. Alright, so do we want to sacrifice them for some more money? We're up to 880. Get spell shield. We could eat them for an extra 5% replenishment. That could be really handy. What we're going to do, we're actually gaining 10 per turn. So if we sacrifice, that'll... Ooh. No. We still gain... Okay, so we gain 18 for winning. And if we sacrifice, we lose 9 of it. So we're still going to Brayherd off of that. We're going to sacrifice the captives. That's a pretty big, hefty sacrifice of 819. I say we come out on top of that. It sucks. It sucks so much that Paravan made peace with the Wood Elves right as Paravan was going to come and destroy them. Why would you accept that? That's your land. It's your house. It's so dumb. I wanted to take advantage of that. Okay, so... Hold on. Oh, there it is. Witchfinder General. At this rate, the Lady of the Lake is going to have to find another representative. So I get an extra 10% casualty replenishment rate. That's awesome. That's really good. Who's Goros? That must be my... What? Oh, yeah, that's my Beast Shaman. Okay. So that turned out really well for us. Can I attack these guys and win? So they are still wounded. We'll save that for next time, though. We're going to save right here. Call it a day. Thanks for watching. Sorry I missed the battle at that other settlement there. It's unfortunate. But I hope you enjoyed witnessing that battle against the Favor of the Fae. Next time we come in, we'll come wipe out this army. And then we'll move Kazrak to take Quinnell's. Have an excellent night and take care.